Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwood. Ready.
Here's Ward to throw right away. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay, because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
The Titans at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davidson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Ward. That's complete to DK. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They go play action with Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now a run here off the arc, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
To throw is Ward. That's into the hands of Manor. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Ready?
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Cougar 19.
Now Ward. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be fourth down.
On the set.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Down. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, good move at the 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
At the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alec Iomater, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 18, Hawks.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, they'll throw.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And it is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
Inside handoff.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
On the set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, come 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He finds Douglas complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Set up. 60 boxes.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Ward now working out of the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On the set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Red. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Cockrell holds it in left side. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ready.
from the gun. Here's Ward. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
70 Lions. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. Over the middle, complete. That's Davidson. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Throwing is Ward. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. Bates' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 left. Let's go now. Back. 72 more. Back for 11. Back for 11. 18 left. 18 left. Check up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
60, 70 range. 79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll get that out wide to Waddle.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Titans 10.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And that's caught inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stack. 70,
back to throw. Moore. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
60 by 60.
Looking to throw. Moore. An ill-advised throw down. It's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
21, Titans 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 59 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Off the play fake, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Get up! Smash! Let's go! 70 Lions!
It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Even when the play starts at the 1-yard line and you think you can sneak it in, it's not a formality that you're going to score the touchdown. The celebration in this case, from the defensive side of the line of scrimmage. A big-time play, keeping them out of the end zone.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on fourth and goal at the 1. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Wrong way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10. Douglas, the man in motion. Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a 3rd. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Back now in Nashville. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Now 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
19 Lions. 65 cat.
They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are right back in this football game. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Well, this series could very well determine our outcome. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
That's complete to DK. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Ward. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
To throw is Ward. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Take off.
Off the option, that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Elikayo Manor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something that was built on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd and 9.
19, set. Set. 679 Bronco. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see This celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Bronco, Kirk 19. Kirk 19. Buffalo 18. 70 ranges. 70 ranges.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
42-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Let's go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the double.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready?
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's 4th down.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
On the ready. Got it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Cowboy
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 9. Ready.
Off play action. Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Okay,
They'll come
break.
to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take over.
They go play action with Ward. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Bates' kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got Hamlin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Patriot
Here's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A man who played his college ball here in the Volunteer State in Memphis, Antonio Gibson. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side taken in by Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson from 19 yards away.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Shot 60, shot 60. Let's go. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
19 Tigers.
Now Ward on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. Open man down the field. That's Iomanner. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Bronco 80.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And this is caught.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for New England, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long.